Hey everybody, it's Kay and I'm here with my Boxycharm by Ipsy, and this is for May of 2024. I also get the icon box. It's still trying to make its way to me. I have two separate subscriptions. That's how I do it. I always like this box, so that's why I have a second subscription. On the months that we have icon, I wanted to be able to choose this stuff as well. So anyway, this is I think somewhere around $30, and then I do get the boost, which adds $15 on it. So basically it's somewhere around $45, maybe a little bit of shipping added in there. So anyway, Ipsy is going to choose 2 products and I'm going to choose 3, and then I did get add-ons like I typically do. So it has, this is the packaging, not very much. Okay, so it comes with a little secret card here, a little flyer. It tells you so what a little bit about the power picks and the other things here. Okay, and then on the back it says it has a peek of the June choices, so that's good. And then it has some information about the icon box. Okay, so the first item they chose for me, and I really wanted the Murad, but I got this, they chose this for me instead, is the Ahava Hydration Cream Mask. Well, I like Ahava products, so I think I'm gonna enjoy using this. And so what you do is you apply it once or twice a week, and you leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes, or you can leave it on all night. So I don't know whether I would do that, but we'd have to see. So this would be a $37 product. So it is sealed up. There you go. Okay, it has this kind of a lid. It doesn't have a smell to it. Feels nice. It has a little bit of a smell to it, not much. Okay, well, I'm happy to try that. I've been very happy. We love these hand products. I mean, we use them all the time around our house. So I guess I'm happy to have that. So the other item that they chose for me, and I do have this on today, and I like it. It is the I Am Woman What's Your Superpower Volume 2 eyeshadow palette by Ciate London. Yep, Ciate London. And it's got a lot to choose from. I like that. It's just more of a purple palette. I sort of tend to like blues, but what it's got in here, and I do have on today, is I like the pinks and the lighter neutral colors that it has. So I actually use this butter one. It's actually called Independent Woman, up towards the brow bone. I used this in the crease area, and used, I think it was, yeah, it's this one. It's Powerful here, so to add a little bit of color. And so I didn't, I don't like overdo it with eyeshadow, so that's why you don't see it overdone. I just don't like that. So I think I'm going to enjoy this because just pretty colors. I haven't really, swatched a lot of them. I haven't swatched them at all, actually. So I know I'm going to like the shimmers. So I really just like the pop of color they add, and it seems like ones that are going to be good for me as well. And I actually like the way that the matte performed in the eyeshadow crease area. So I'm going to look at some of these different colors. You see I'm gravitating towards the pinks here. And here's, I'm going to do a purple. Okay. There they are. So these are just, they're not bold, but they're just everyday wearable colors. And I actually think that it's, actually I've had this on for hours at this point, and I got out and it's a little hot. So, and I didn't refresh the makeup and it's still there. And so I actually used the Gerard Cosmetics eyeshadow primer, which I think probably helps. And it gives you a nice base. So anyway, I'm happy to have this. Okay, so that is a $45 item. Okay, so then I could have chosen, and here's the thing that happened. I was in the middle of toggling back and forth with the icon and then this Boxycharm box, and somehow my choices changed on this one midstream because I was really more excited, like, you've got to get this stuff in on the icon box because there's like a whole bunch of icon exclusives and add-ons over there. So anyway, I came back over to the Boxycharm. By the time I came back, my choices changed. And I've never seen that happen before. So, but anyway, what I did get the choice of was either the Pixie Rose face oil, and I wasn't so sure about that because I just don't need oil on my face, but who knows, you may see it as an add-on. I just didn't, for my choice, it just wasn't something I wanted. The Benefit Professional Foam Cleanser, I have this, and I'm going to tell you, I think it could have made me break out. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to, and I'm not concerned about like having and when I say breakout, I mean it's just irritation is what it's, not as it, more of an irritation issue. LYS concealer, I didn't like I knew that the color wasn't going to do what I needed it to do, and I haven't been overly thrilled with LYS products, to tell you the truth. The Wander Beauty Upgraded Lashes Mascara, I actually have that mascara, it's fine, I just didn't need another one. The TYS Lip Butter in Honey, I just didn't want that as my choice, but we may see it as an add-on, not here, but sometime, maybe with one of my bags, I may have gotten it as an add-on. So what I chose was the Gloss Madern Body Cream, and this is a $38 value, and I actually have one of these, and I've been more into the body creams lately because, I think I've been ignoring that. And the thing about the body creams are, you need hydration on your face, and you also need hydration in your skin. Now, when I bathe, I put a little body oil in the actual bath, and that helps me a lot. But I've been using more of these body creams because I think I do need more. I just think my skin would look better if I use this. So this is a nice fragrance on here. I think some people actually really like the fragrance. I mean, it's just, it's not, to me, it's not too strong. It smells like it's like just a clean kind of fragrance with a little bit of floral in it. And this is it says Universal is the, Universal is what what the scent of it is. So anyway, happy to have that. Okay, so in item 2, well, by the way, what fell out of there with my choices was the Danessa Myricks Rose Wet Balm, but I already had it, so that wasn't a problem. Okay, so I could have gotten in category 2 the Maciel Eye Brush Trio, Miss Fame Blush Duo, Aceology Lip, and I like that, and I have about 3 of the sample sizes, so I'm good with that for now. The Kate Somerville Eradicate, which is a very good product if you do have, acne kind of things or clogged pore kind of pimples. I just don't, I have one of these, and I just don't need another one. So the thing that fell out of here was the Anastasia Beverly Hills, like it was a highlighter, and I actually think we'll see it later as an add-on, but it just fell out of my choices. When I came back to it, it was gone. So what I chose is my Love Script Your Body is a Temple Polish, okay, by Lauren. It says Lauren Francis on here, and this is what it looks like. And this is a $28 product. I really use a lot of bath products. I like the body scrubs. I like I use a lot of Bath and Body Works bath gel. I have the Love Script bath gel. It's just what I do. I like to body butters, things like that. This is what it looks like. Okay, it's jelly. It's a gel and sticky. It has a very nice fragrance. This has a little grit, of course, because it's a scrub. So I am excited to get to try this. I'm pretty sure I will use all of it because I do tend to use my bath products a lot sooner than I use any other type of product that I have. So anyway, I like that. Okay, so in the last category, I could have chosen, and again, this changed on me too. 8 Saints, and I think that was some kind of a moisturizer, and that looked interesting, and I just didn't get it. I thought, I'll probably have another opportunity down the road. The Half Caked Lip and Primer, and I thought about that, and I saw that some other people really liked it. the Riddle Voyeur perfume oil, and I have that already, and I like it. A Chica dual brush, complexion brush, and I just didn't think, I had a lot of brushes, and I just decided not to get that. So what had been in there, in the Defiance Beauty eyeliner. Okay, and I thought about that because some people really like that and I don't have it. So I thought, well, I'll probably get another chance down the road on that. So there was, that fell out of there, the Lovecraft liquid blush and the Ace Beauté, sort of a liquid eyes shadow in red, and that wasn't for me. But I always knew that the item that I was going to get in this category from the second I saw it, and I'm glad that I chose it. Now, I don't have this on right now, but I did have it on earlier, and I really like it. It's this Beauty for Real lipstick, and this is the Lip Revival Hydration Serum Lipstick, and this is in the shade Neutral Light. And it's basically and it's the color, it's a perfect color. I really like it. I just wanted to try a different one that I got as an add-on. So this is what it looks like. I know I'm gonna use this. I would actually buy this. Okay, something just come up. $21 is what the value of this is. And I really, really like it. It felt good. It's a beautiful color. It felt good. This is it right here. It stayed on. I mean, this is just like, oh, you don't want to make it go up because it's not going to go back down very easily. Okay, I did push it back down, but don't make it go up too much. It was just really nice. I don't know how much is in here. It's probably this much. I think I'm going to go through this fairly quickly. I like it that much. This is probably one of my favorite items in this box right here. So I'm happy to have that. Okay, so those were the 3 items that I chose. And so those things all together, those 5 things would be $169, and I paid $30. So I did get the Boost, and when I saw Biro, I had to get it because I just love Biro products. I use their every single day. They have the best toners. I use one of the toners. There's different types of them out there. But when I saw this is like a pumpkin thing, and this is $110, and I paid $15 for this. So what this is, it's the pumpkin powered smoothing retinol, and so it's got a lot of pumpkin stuff in it. And so it's got retinol, firming bacitrol, I'm probably mispronouncing that, nourishing ceramides that replenish essential moisture, and it supports collagen production and reduces the look of lines and wrinkles. So I have just loved really every single Biro product I've ever gotten. So this, I think, is a new product, and I was just real happy to get that. There's what it looks like. Now, would I ever pay full price for Biro? I would on their toner. I don't know about on the other things. It doesn't have much of a smell. There it is. So I am really happy. It feels nice. That really feels nice. So I am really happy to try this. So this is just I like it. I just don't know how I'm going to like it yet. So I think you just use this. Does it say when you use it? Let's see what it says. This stuff is so small. Okay, face and neck, morning and night. Okay, I'm really excited about that. I may even use that tonight instead of the night cream I use, which is the LMS Midnight Facial. Okay, so all of that together was $279 for $45. I did do some add-ons. So let's see. By the way, the choices for the Boost, there was the Fresh Rose Hyaluronic Acid Deep Hydration Moisturizer from Fresh, the First Aid Beauty Bounce Boosting Serum, the Kat Berkey Nutrient C Eye Cream, Pat McGrath Divine Rose Luxe Quad, which I had, Kate Somerville, and it was the blue, and I forget the exact name of it, but I already had it. So I decided I wanted to go with the one that I got, which was something that was new. Okay, so what were the other things that I got here? Okay, So I got this mascara here by Polite Society. I'd never heard of this brand. I do have this on today. And I haven't refreshed it, and you know, maybe I should have. I don't think I noticed any transfer. I don't think it's like come off. But what it's supposed to do, yeah, it hasn't come off. What it's supposed to do is it's supposed to lift and lengthen. So it says lift and lengthen, okay? And it's got sort of a unique kind of shape to it. It's sort of like that, and I like that because maybe it won't roll off, and it's ergonomically, and it feels easy to hold, and it's supposed to have a really special brush too. Like I needed another mascara, but when I see one, but it looks like it could be good, and I think it is. I do think it is. So is it gonna be up there with, you know, my favorites, which are, you know, I like the Thrive one. I like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Sculpt a lot. I have others that I like by other brands. The Rare Beauty has a nice one. So I have some mascaras that I like. So we'll have to see whether this is going to be one that actually is on up there. So this would be a $27 mascara. Okay. So I did get, and I'm not sure if this is the right shade for me, but I think it probably is. This is the Fenty Bright Fix, and it's in a melon color. Now I had some of these other colors from before that just didn't really do it for me. And again, I was out. I've been, you know, it is hot, sort of hot here. I probably do need to refresh a little bit, but I didn't have time. So this is the reason I chose this. So this is like a corrector. This is not really a concealer, and I did use it today, and I still did put a concealer on it. So that's orange, and you'd think that was too dark. You know, it's really not. And the thing that I'm gonna put a little bit on, maybe I'll look a little bit better if I do put it on there. I noticed that these correctors that I saw from other brands were have an orange shade to them. Yeah, look at that. So I've now put this on top of a teeny bit of concealer. I think this is really the shade that I needed. I just had the wrong shade before, that I needed the corrector that had a little bit of an orange shade to it, and I just thought it was going to be too dark, or it just wasn't going to work for me. But as it turned out, it really did. That's the one that I need. So see, it's already made such a difference. I don't look like I did just a minute ago. Now, I will tell you, I have been on a little bit of a journey with my concealers, because I am closer to 60 than I am to 50. We'll just put it that way. You wouldn't probably believe it, but maybe you would. I don't know. But this past year, I've noticed that it's hard for me not to have a concealer that's gonna, like, you know, when I smile, that's gonna look all cakey. And so one of the things that's really helped, and I didn't do this here, but because I don't have one handy, is I've been using a concealer brush and setting spray. Powder is not working for me, because powder just makes it dry and it makes the crepiness look worse when you smile. But the setting spray, that is the way to go. And I just, after I finish putting it on, you know, whatever I'm gonna put on, whether it's like this, or, and I would put it on each time with, like, if I'm gonna use this as a corrector, I would put it on and then use I would spray some on the brush, and then I would just, you know, dab the brush here to set it. And then if I put on concealer on top of it, I would do the same thing with that. And what I've noticed is I don't have nearly the you know, the crepiness when I do that. So it's just been, you know, I didn't think I needed setting spray, but apparently I do, and I have been using it. I have the one by, I think it's Real Her, and I really like it. Okay, so I think I finally found the right color, and I'm happy that I did, because the other ones did not help at all. Okay, so Then, so a couple of other things that I got, and I actually do have this on. Okay, so Lawless had two different things. I got two different things here. The Forget the Filler Lip Plumper Smoothing Gloss. Here it is here in the package. And it's a, it's actually the color Violet Bloom. And when you look at it, you think, oh my gosh, look at that color. I can't wear that color. Well, I'll tell you what, when you put it on, it actually, and you spread it out, and it's on your lips, it actually is like a pinky and not necessarily a purple. So that's what I have on. So I want to go ahead and I haven't tried on the next one yet, and what that is the Lawless Plumping Line Smoother Balm in Sugar Plum. So I'm gonna try that on. So we're gonna take off the purple thing, and we're gonna try this on. Okay, so they both would be $26. And I think I got them as an add-on that was a lot less than that. So, and they don't, even though they're plumping, they don't really, you feel a little bit of plumping. This is the color here. You know, it's not going on as smooth as I would like. But I think, you know, I'm feeling a little bit of the plumping that goes with it. I mean, I think it's a good color. I mean, it's one I would wear, I'll tell you that. So I'm happy to give that a try. But I still like that Beauty for Real. I think that's what it was. The Beauty, I still like that a lot better. Okay, so a couple of other add-ons in here. Let's see. Okay, so I went ahead and I did get this Anastasia Beverly Hills stick contour, and this is in the shade Banana. This is the one that they would have chosen for me, so I thought, well, okay, that's probably the right one. So what it is mostly, I mean, I see that it's a contour stick, but the way I think that this one is supposed to be is like a highlighter, and it's in this banana color, and they give you this instruction thing in here, like the different places on the face to put it. And I saw that, you know, just like it's a highlighter is what it basically is. But it also said to use this, and even though it doesn't show it here, it also shows to use it on the inner corner of the eye to like brighten up your eye. Okay, so I thought, you know what, I could potentially see myself using it for that. You can also use it right underneath the brow bone here to sort of define the eyebrows. So I'm really happy to have it. And I was glad that it was an add-on since it fell out of my choices. And this is a $25 product. So I'm really excited to get to play with that. Okay, so what else did I get in here? And I did try this today and I liked it. This is the Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil Setting Powder. And it's in translucent, and this had been a choice, or some people got this a couple of months ago and I didn't get it. It wasn't a choice for me. It wasn't, I don't think it was an add-on, so I just didn't get it. But when I saw that this was available and you open it, like you pull this little thing here, and then this actually turns to lock it. And some people would complain that it was too peachy, but that didn't bother me at all, because I actually look better when I get a little bit of, there's the color of it, when I get a little color in the setting powder versus just white, because it makes me look too white. So anyway, all right, so I went ahead, and this, I did really want this Murad, and so I went ahead and got it. Again, this is what I wanted them, what would have been happy if they chose it for me. This is a $45 product. I really like Murad products. I use several of them, and this just seemed like, so it's Renewing Cleansing Cream. This just seemed like one that would be good for me. It's a creamy cleanser featuring lactic acid, a peptide, and an antioxidant that transforms into a luxurious lather to remove impurities and refresh for a more youthful looking complexion. I'm really happy to have that. That's a good size too. So I'm gonna try that tonight. See, it probably has a, yeah, a little safety seal in there. It has just a minor smell to it. So I'm glad I was able to get it, even though they didn't choose it for me. Okay, and then the last thing in here, let's see here. There's this Bounce Boosting Serum by First Aid Beauty. I just wanted to try it. I have not ever had a First Aid Beauty product that I didn't like, and I thought, well, we'll get it and try it. So it's with collagen and peptides, safe for sensitive skin. Use AM and PM. 97% reported this product helped with the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, so it's a nice serum, and I'm happy to have that. So that would be a $44 product. Now this was an $18 add-on, okay? But I'm happy to get to try that. So the last item in here is this Professional Speedy Smooth. Here it is. And it's a quick smoothing pore mask. And this was, I think, a lot of people got this in the icon box. It wasn't chosen for me. I wanted to try it. I tell you, the Professional makes the best primer I have ever used, and I use it all the time. I don't know about the skin products. Like I said, the cleanser, I think, or the toner, because I used both of them one day, and I got some irritation. If things are gonna irritate my face, it's gonna be right around in here. I'm gonna get irritation, and I did. And so I think that could have caused it. I'm gonna have to try those products again and see whether that was it, or you know, maybe it was something else, but I think it could have been that. So I don't know whether benefit, like cleansing products, are gonna do, or toners or masks or whatever, are gonna work for me, but we'll give it a try. Now the box did have a little difficulty because the shipment was a little tough. The shipment this month, they've switched away from Pitney Bowes to something called ACI, and it's really maddening because this box has been in my city for like 7 days, and it has just been no updates in 7 days. There's what this looks like. I'm not going to open this quite yet. It's got, no, it doesn't have safety seal. I guess I did just open it. There's what it looks like. And I think it actually turns a color once it dries, okay? But anyway, I'm interested to give that a try. I do like to use a mask about 1 to 3 times a week. I actually, in this past couple of years, have done a lot more to keep up my skin than I had done. I wish I had done more earlier, but I think that it's good that I'm already started with that. You know, if I think back to people in the family, and some of them lived into their 90s, some of them had really great skin, and some of them didn't. And sun, I think, was the one that really causes the most problems based upon, you know, what I've noticed. But I also had some family members that just had absolutely beautiful skin up into their 90s, and I know that they were, you know, using some moisturizer and taking care of their skin. And I think the number one thing was avoiding the sun, but also taking care of their skin. And so that's what I'm trying to do more of before you know, I end up in the category that I'm not happy with it. So anyway, I think it was a good box. I mean, as you see, I end up, you know, filling out what I want with add-ins, but hey, this is my favorite box right here. The icon, I like it too, but this is my favorite box of all the boxes I get. And so I'm just happy that they do all this research and pick the products so they can figure out what would be the best products for me. Anyway, thank you for stopping by, and have a great day.